You really gonna be abnormal after this show.
You guys are hypocrites.
You guys are all gigantic losers.
You guys are stupid.
You guys are boring the crap out of me.
You guys are gonna find Poochie.
You guys are disappointing God.
You guys are retarded.
You guys are phonies.
Oh, you guys are so sweet.
Sleep all day.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. George R.R. Martin is not a prolific writer, at least when it comes to his A Song of Ice and Fire books. That's the series that Game of Thrones is based on. The sixth book, The Winds of Winter, was first expected in 2014, and then basically every year since then. But it never got an official release date. There was a rumored date of March 9th, 2017, but now there's word that it's probably not coming out until 2018, and even that's up in the air. George is still working on the book, but supposedly he's also busy working on various other projects. The first book came out in 1996, and the next two books, 2 years each to finish. That's when things started slowing down. The fourth book took 5 years, and the fifth book took 6 years. The last one came out in 2011, so a 2018 release would mean that he spent 7 years on it, which actually fits his recent pattern. None of this really matters for the TV show, though, since it's already moved past what's in the books. Nick Franklin of the Tampa Bay Rays plans to spend part of his offseason driving people around Orlando for Uber. He started driving last winter because he was bored, and he's decided to do it again. Franklin says, "I wanted to do something on the weekends because I never really do anything." Franklin said he got off to a rough start last winter, getting a speeding ticket on his first trip, but he's enjoyed the experience, making around 25 trips in his truck, usually around downtown Orlando hotspots, even providing water and tissues for his passengers. He said his driver rating is 4.9 on the 0 to 5 scale. You know, the need for personal hygiene doesn't go away when the seasons change. Introducing the new line of feminine products from Summer's Eve.
The seasons change, and so do you. From the makers of Summer's Eve personal hygiene products comes Winter's Eve. Down there care. Available in the fragrances of autumn. Pumpkin spice. Burning leaves. And turkey with gravy.
I wonder if he'll notice.
Honey, that Winter's Eve turkey with gravy makes me so sleepy.
Winter's Eve personal hygiene products. Add the fragrances of autumn to your land down under.
Is that me, or is someone making s'mores?
Kim Kardashian is back in the U.S. after being robbed at gunpoint in her Paris apartment. It was so scary that her life flashed before her eyes, and wow, there sure was a lot of sex with black guys. Donald Trump's team says that Trump is a genius for being able to avoid paying taxes. They teach courses in that at the Institute for Geniuses, called a penitentiary. Ted Nugent released a campaign ad for Donald Trump on social media. You can find it by Googling racist gun nut for Trump and scrolling to page 1 billion. President Obama tweeted a romantic picture yesterday for his wedding anniversary. It was almost as romantic as the picture Donald Trump tweeted on Ivanka's birthday. Tom Brady was seen preparing for next week's game over the weekend, although they're playing the Cleveland Browns, so why bother? A Montana man is going to be okay, but the other day he was attacked twice within 10 minutes by the same grizzly bear. He said that he refuses to give up his walks in the woods, but he's ditching that honey-based hair conditioner. Time for Nobody Gives a F***. Protesters in California are upset over a new statue of Gandhi. They say Gandhi was sexist and racist. Only in California would even Gandhi be considered too right-wing. Hey, statues, nobody gives a f***. Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg has no intention of retiring. Apparently, she's in some sort of old person's race with Keith Richards. Hey, old folks, nobody gives a f***. And Sweden is sending a condom into outer space because they believe condoms are one of civilization's greatest inventions. Cool. What are condoms? Replied every NBA player ever. Hey, Sweden, nobody gives a f***. Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live, starring Frank D'Angelo and his celebrity panel of guests featuring the legendary Phil Esposito. Live Tuesdays and Thursdays right here on NSS.